Let's dive into the 5 key questions to include in your financial goal writing process. Question number 1. What matters most to you? Is it your family, freedom to be independent in your work or travel, or even living situation? Is it your career or business that's really important to you? What about taking vacations every year, or maybe giving to charities? I know it sounds really high level for you to think about what's important, but imagine if I were to make a huge list of goals for a patient of mine who had just had a total knee replacement, and then I started writing out goals for them like hiking and going back to work, mowing the grass, and all of those things may sound like decent goals, unless you've learned that you don't really have any of those interests in any of those activities. Maybe he was retired, he didn't have to go back to work. I didn't take the time to ask about high-level goals that mattered to him. The same goes for creating our financial goals. Saving $10,000, for example, that's a great accomplishment. But what if we tie it to something that is really valuable to us? It makes it much more relevant, and it's easier to stay focused. Maybe you want to start a business, but you're afraid to because you have no savings. A goal like, I will save $10,000 in the next 12 months in order to fully fund my emergency fund. Now, that aligns directly with one of the things that matters most to you. Having financial security of an emergency fund to give you peace of mind as you work to build your business. Or maybe traveling with your family or your partner every year is really important to you. And even though you're on a tight budget, you find ways to trim your expenses and automate savings each month to go into a savings account. So one of your financial goals turns into, I will start an automatic savings transfer of $50 a month to our vacation fund by July 31st. Now this is something that you can work towards and sort out because you've given yourself a deadline and you've made a goal that's actually relevant to something that's important to you. It doesn't make any sense to watch a video of 10 financial goals you should meet by the time you're 30 and then to copy and paste those goals if they don't match up with the answer to question number 1, what matters most to you?